Welcome back, fellow Wacksters, to another episode of the Dwarves. So let's jump right into it, and we have just been basically trapped by this corrupted magi. His face is definitely corrupted, and a bunch of orcs. So, you've come far, but this is far enough. Give me the artifacts in the book you stole in Greenglade, and I'll see you set you free. What's so special about the artifacts in the book? You hold my rucksack. There is reason enough for me to not give it to you. Magi. Oh boy, what's so special about that?
What's with the artifacts in the books?
They belong to me. Lotionen was supposed to bring them to Forrester, but forgot them. So, I came to pick them up. That's all you need to know.
What have you done to the other magi? Your famulus told us some cock and bull story about you forcing them and their famuli to go to Porista and then murdering them.
I did what had to be done to protect Girdlegard. I wish there had been another way. But they would never have understood.
Do your eyes deceive you, or do you really see a brief moment of real regret on the swollen face of the Magus?
You wanting my rucksack is enough reason for me not to give it to you.
I don't need your consent.
Oh,
Look after the rucksack. If you lose it, you will also lose your life. Go back to your realm, dwarves, and let your king know that I need his land. Either he hands it over without a drop of blood being spilt, or my troops and allies take it by force. You can take this one with you. I have no use for him.
Hell.
Invisible wizard, Maya!
Look!
Whoa.
Let me handle her. Kill the dwarves!
That is quite...
The rucksack! The artifacts! If he wants them so badly, they might be the key to his destruction.
There's the orc with the rucksack! Let's get him! And what now? I'm not that quick! What is it?
Huh?
Huh? Yes?
And I didn't even take off my gloves.
Say goodbye forever! And what now? Come here, you!
And again! Kill!
Huh? What is it?
Uh-huh.
What a waste of time.
End it!
I didn't hit you very hard! And what now? Yes, yes! Huzzah! What is it? Oh, what bad luck for you!
Yes?
What is it? I've got the rucksack.
Let's get out of here. Uh-huh.
Cross what bridge?
Huh? And what now? Yes?
Yes?
And I didn't even take off my
Another one
gloves.
bites
What
the
is it?
dust.
No chance.
Doesn't seem like we can hurt them.
Huh? At once.
And what now? What is it? Arr!
As good as done. Uh-huh. On my way.
What is it? Of course!
Huh?
Yeah!
Uh-huh.
I'm with you!
And I didn't even take off my gloves. No chance.
As good as done.
On my way! Come here, you!
Kill him.
Huh?
quick.
Yes? What is it?
And I didn't even
Of
take off my
course.
gloves.
Wonderful. We escaped.
Let's get out of here.
Retreat? We should fight on!
We would die. Perhaps you've noticed that Nodon has risen again, headless. He is more powerful than the Perish Land itself, but the key to his destruction is in here.
We will return to the Secondlings and tell them what the Magus is up to. We'll be safe at Ogre's death, and there we can hatch a plan.
If we manage to get there. Nodon will do anything to stop us.
Then let him try!
Let them try indeed. Ooh, level 6 on Boindel as well now. He gets oink oink. Regains a bit of health and attracts the attention of enemies. Wow. Together with Whirlwind or Bloody Sisters, he's got to be very powerful. Loth of Yonan dead. The barrier to Paris not destroyed. Okay.
Ha ha! That was fun! What's next?
Boindil looks at you, and the sparkle in his eyes goes out.
We are both very sorry about what happened here, Tungdil.
He told me. Synthras, I convinced myself that...
You gulp and turn away from your friends.
We're actually resting while we're on the run. What is
Ha!
this?
That's what I call a goodly challenge! Cover me!
Not a good idea if you want to go on living, dwarf.
You've got quite a big mouth for someone who sounds like a girl.
Ah, our savior.
You are Andikai, the Tempestuous, right?
Correct. And you're Tungdil, Lot Yonan's charge.
What news of Lot?
Honourable Maga, what news of Lot Yonan? Does he live?
Andikai looks at you in silence, pain and rage slowly spreading across her face.
He is dead, Tungdil, along with Myra, Turga, and Sabora. Nod-On killed them all and destroyed the Council of Magi.
The certainty of their death is painful. It feels as though someone has just torn your insides out.
He killed their best pupils too. And now he's the unchallenged Magus in Girdlegard.
It was you, wasn't it, that attacked them with the lightning? Were you any more successful than we were?
Andakai shakes her head.
He defied everything I threw at him. All of my skills. In vain. I soon realized he was superior to me, but I wanted to buy you some time.
Nodon's famula said that he had changed the magical fields, but you still seem to be able to use them.
Andakai smiles.
I'm not quite as benevolent as the other Magi. My god Samusin is the god of balance. He loves the darkness as much as the light, which means I can use both. But my powers aren't unlimited. It is difficult for me to store and use this altered magic. We should avoid confrontation as much as possible.
So if her deity is the god of balance, meaning that later in the game, if we turn the tables and the world becomes too good, she will be evil. Just in retrospect to it. What about your companion? He seems very
Your
quiet.
companion, won't he sit with us and introduce himself?
I would
Yes!
imagine.
Hey, you up there! Can you even hear us with that bucket on your head?
Jerun is mute, and he won't do you any harm unless I command him to. And as long as you treat him with courtesy, dwarf.
Boindil seems to briefly weigh up his chances against the two of them.
I decide when I'm courteous. Just don't get in my way. And the orcs are mine!
What happened? How could he defeat the Council of Magi?
Nudin called us to Parista, under the guise of reinforcing the barrier against the perished land. Instead, he tricked us, took control of most of our powers and attacked us. I cut him down with my sword, but he rose again and impaled me with his staff. All I can remember after that is the sound of fighting, destruction, and cries of death.
How did you survive?
Jerun. Nudin had forgotten he was with me in Parista. He found me, tended to my wounds and brought me out of the city to safety until I could summon up enough power to heal myself.
And Lot Yonan?
When Jerun carried me away, he was frozen in stone, like a statue. To my knowledge, the spell cannot be reversed.
You nod slowly. You don't have the strength to say anything else right now.
What will you do now?
What will you do now?
Leave this place. I'm not so foolish as to believe that I could restrain the perished land or nod on. Why should I stay here?
Foolish, no! But cowardly!
You're on your way to the kingdom of the Secondlings, right? Then I will accompany you and leave Girdlegard by the High Pass.
We'll need all the help we can get. Nodon will have a lot worse in store for us than just orcs.
The Maga nods in agreement. Then she looks pensively at your rucksack.
Your rucksack? Why did Nod On want it?
So should we tell her or should we not? Let's go ahead.
I was taking some objects to Goren, one of Lot Yonan's famuli. He was murdered at Greenglade by an elf. There were books lying next to his body which he was planning to send to Turga the Fair-Faced.
May I see them?
You nod, take the books out of your rucksack, and hand them to her. She goes through the letter and the books, one after another, without showing any sign of emotion. Finally, she closes the last of the books.
Is that all? They are only sagas and travelogues from the Outer Lands, which tell of legendary creatures and myths. I don't know why they should be of interest to Nod On.
There must be something in them that's important to him. He destroyed a whole village for them, and And the vaults.
Possibly. I'll study the books. But let's sleep now. Jeroen can keep watch. We are still being followed.
Very well. Wow, that's quite the journey we need to make. Let's destroy this
It would
orc.
seem that one of the armies who've been following you since Lot Yonan's vaults has caught up with you. You can even smell the rancid grease the orcs use on their weapons. Boindil immediately prepares to fight, but Andokai demands you avoid confrontation. It would seem that one of the... When your journey leads you once more to Calmstead, the villagers recognize you from far off and greet you warmly. Once the children notice you, they come running. You talk to the children and the villagers until it turns dark, and after a short night, you set off again. You have put out a plate of food for the night every evening since Jeroen and Andokai joined you on your journey, but still none of you have seen him eat. You decide to pay particular attention to him this evening, to try and find out what is under the helmet. Andokai is sitting not far from the giant, studying the books.
Have you found anything useful yet?
She looks up at you.
You think I will stay and fight if there is a spell in the books that might defeat Nodon?
Yours is the god of balance. Don't you see it as your duty to create a balance between light and dark?
Instead of answering, Andokai rubs her eyes and closes the books.
It's too dark to study. Let's see what tomorrow brings.
Disgruntled, you watch the Mager as she walks over to her bed for the night. Your eyes fall upon Jeroen and the plate at his feet, on which not a crumb of food is left.
Interesting.
The path leads you through a ravine, whose steep walls are mainly made up of loose boulders and scree. You could probably cause a rockfall that would block your pursuer's path and obstruct your way back.
Let's block
It takes longer than you would have liked to trigger a rockfall that is big enough, but when the dust settles, you realize that you have been rewarded for your troubles. The path is blocked.
Wonderful. Now, what is the quickest way there? Let's go this way.
In the afternoon, with the sun low in the sky, the path leads you through a ravine. A glance at your map suggests that you're near to Boribor, the Orc realm.
Fracas, may we remain unscathed.
About a mile further on, Boindil suddenly stops in his tracks and sniffs.
Can you smell that? Piggy snouts! And lots of them too!
Let's proceed with caution. Perhaps we can take a few of them out before they raise the alarm.
I truly do enjoy his enthusiasm when it comes to orcs, aka piggies. So Jeroen, every enemy near him receives damage over time. This should be interesting. Self-healing, blast, scorch, chain lightning. Actually, I want her to have that. There we go.
Huh? Understood. Uh-huh.
Not a bad idea. If I have to.
Up there! We have to stop them before they can...
Not a bad idea.
And what now?
Yes?
What is it?
Let's see.
Huh? On my way.
What is it?
What?
Of course! I'm with you! Ha ha! Ha ha!
All right then.
Who's next?
Oh boy.
All right then. If I have to. What is it? All right then. If I have
Vile
to.
creature!
Let's see what we can do fun here.
And I didn't even take off my gloves.
Huh?
Now you've got me interested.
Yes? Understood.
What is it? I'm with you! Come here, you!
Huh? For Vracus!
And what now?
Uh-huh.
What is it?
And again!
With pleasure.
Huh?
He's quite powerful.
Huzzah!
Vile
Yes,
creature!
yes! Who's next?
Killed!
Of course!
Seems like we actually have to reach the exit.
He hardly put up a fight. And what now?
No
Not
way.
a bad idea.
Of
Understood.
course!
If I
I'm
have
with you!
to.
Yes,
way.
yes!
If
Of
I have to.
course!
Feel my power.
Ha ha!
All
Yes,
right.
yes!
This is going to
Huzzah!
hurt.
Who's next?
With
Attack!
pleasure.
Huh?
Hmm?
Huh? For Vracus!
Yeah!
And I
End
didn't
it.
even take off my gloves.
What is it?
What is it? Feel my power! If I have to. All right then. If I have to.
See if we can scare him. It worked.
Now you've got me interested. No chance.
Uh-huh. Vile
Who's
creature.
next? Yeah!
For Vracus!
And what now? Oink, oink, little piggies! Come here, you! Huh? Grrrah!
What is it? Not a bad idea. This is going to hurt.
Yes?
Yeah!
Vile creature!
All
Of
right then.
course!
Not a
wait,
bad
yeah.
idea. If I
Understood.
have to.
He says down here we must go. We didn't just rush into this.
Not a bad idea. No chance. Now you've got me interested. All right then. Not a bad idea.
Who's next?
What is it?
What is it? Oink, oink, little piggies! Grrrah!
Only one from behind.
Now you've got
Right,
me
it'll be
interested.
more.
If I have to.
Yes? On my way. Attack!
Yeah!
With pleasure. All right then. Not a bad idea. If I have to.
Whoops! I just killed myself. Ah. Well, that's friendly fire on Magi. Not something to be underestimated. Now we know. Shame we first found out now, though.
Uh-huh.
Not a bad idea. If I
Understood.
have to.
Up there! We have... Huh? On my
Not a
way.
bad idea.
We go another way? No, I like this one.
Uh-huh.
If I
Understood.
have to. Feel my power.
And what now?
Now you've got me interested.
What is it?
And I didn't even take off my gloves. What a waste of time.
I'm with you! Huzzah!
Yes? At
Not
once.
a bad idea.
Who's next? Huh? Of course! Yes, yes! And what now?
Any more
What is
incoming?
it? All right then.
Huh? Of course!
And I didn't even take off my
just
gloves.
need a little rest.
Again. I guess I gotta be much more careful.
Huh?
Not a
Understood.
bad idea. All
Of
right then.
course!
Up there! We have to stop them. Huh?
What is it? Yes, yes!
Yes? Understood.
What a waste of time. What is it?
Huh? And what now?
Hmm?
Huh? Ha ha! What is it?
All
I'm
right
with
then.
you.
If
Yes,
I have
yes.
to. Now you've got me interested. Hmm? Feel my power! Now you've got me interested.
End
With
it.
pleasure. And I didn't
with
even
you.
take off my gloves.
At
Yes,
Not a bad
yes.
idea.
Guess the others didn't get
If
to
I
with
have
you.
to.
Huh? Yes, yes.
Huh? Yes?
I'm
Not a
with
bad
you.
idea. If I
Yes,
have
yes.
to.
And what now? Huzzah! Yes, yes. Ha ha!
Uh-huh. Understood.
What is it?
What is it? He hardly put up a fight.
All right then. Not a bad idea. All right then. What is it? No chance.
Who's next?
There we go.
Ha ha! Huh? Come here, you!
Huh? On my way.
Attack!
And I didn't even take off my gloves. Now you've got me interested.
What is it?
Hmm? I'll tell you when I'm ready. Magic takes time. This is going to hurt.
Who's next?
If I have to.
Huh? What is it? Of course! Huzzah!
You got feared as well, so I can actually cast fear on my own. Wasn't aware of that.
Now you've got me interested.
And what now? Ha ha! Come
What
here,
a waste
you!
of time.
Huzzah! Oink, oink,
And I
little
didn't even
piggies!
take off my gloves.
Grrrah!
Yes?
Yeah!
Understood.
Who's next? Ha ha! Grrrah! Ha ha! Oink, oink, little piggies! Ha ha! He hardly put up a fight.
What is it? Not a bad idea. If I
Vile
have to.
creature.
Not a bad idea.
Oh boy.
And I didn't even take off my gloves.
And what now? Grrrah! Oink, oink, little piggies! Ha ha ha!
Uh-huh. For Vracus! End it!
Yeah!
Now you've got me interested. With pleasure.
Huh? I can't do that yet!
Huh? Grrrah!
And I didn't even take off my gloves. No chance. This is going to hurt.
Ow! Hey!
Uh-huh.
Come on.
And what now? Who's next?
Kill!
Grrrah! I'm with you.
What a waste of time.
What is it?
At
All right
once.
then.
On
Not
our
a
way.
bad idea.
Huh?
Wait,
Grrrah!
what? Who just died? This is getting annoying. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but there are some bugs in this game. I mean, that last person, no one died there. I am absolutely certain of it.
Yes?
If I
Understood.
have
you.
to.
At
Not
once.
a bad idea. All
I'm
right
with
then.
you.
Up there! We have to stop them before...
Hmm?
And what now? Of course.
Uh-huh. Understood.
No chance. Not a bad idea.
Huh? Grrrah! Ha ha! here, you! Ha ha! What is it?
If I have to.
Come here, you! And what now?
And I didn't even take off my
Yes,
gloves.
Yes! Huh? Huzzah!
Hey, how about some help? If I have to.
Really gotta be careful with that friendly fire, it seems.
And what now?
Yes? Understood.
Huh? I'm with you! What is it?
Let's just heal up.
Not a
my
bad
way.
idea. All right
Yes,
then.
yes.
This is
Attack!
going to hurt.
Uh-huh. Pavrakas!
Not a bad idea. All right then.
Huh? On my way.
Huh? Of course!
What is it?
See it here.
Not a bad idea. No chance.
What is it? Come here, you!
Yes?
Attack! Yeah!
Understood. Pavrakas!
Who's next?
And I didn't even take off my gloves. Now you've got me interested. If I have to. Not a bad idea. This is going to hurt.
He hardly put up a fight! Huh?
And again!
What is it? If I have to.
Killed!
All right then. Not a bad idea.
Go. He's out.
Huh? On my way. Understood. Attack! At once. Pavrakas! Yes? At once.
Yeah!
Attack!
What a waste of time.
On my way. End it!
What is it? Ha ha!
Uh-huh. Understood. Huh? Understood. At once.
Do you think it's smart? Just letting me die over here? Sammy's hint. This is the end.
This is... Okay, I might be rushing too much here. In the beginning of it, I got nailed down. I usually don't have these sort of problems in these games. What's going on?
Uh-huh.
Not a
Understood.
bad idea. If I have to. Not a bad
there.
idea.
We-
What is it?
Yes? At once.
And I didn't even take off my gloves. Now you've got me interested. If I have to.
And what now? Come here, you! Yes, yes! So, who's next?
Killed.
All right,
Of
then.
course!
Feel my power. If I have to. What is it?
my way.
Yes!
Not a
Understood.
bad
you.
idea.
Come here,
pleasure.
you! Huh? He hardly put up a fight!
All right then.
Right, let's get to
Not a
it.
Understood.
bad idea. Feel my power.
What is it? Who's next?
All
Of
right,
course!
If I have to. Not a bad idea. If I have to. Not a bad idea.
And what now?
Uh-huh.
Ah!
End it. Understood.
What is it? Oink, oink, little piggies! Ah!
Now you've got me interested. No chance.
Ah!
If I have to.
Huh? And again. Uh-huh.
Who's next? Ah! Who's next? Ah!
Not a bad idea. All right then. Now you've got me interested.
Huh?
What is it?
Come on.
Yes?
Ha ha!
What is it?
They
And I
can't
didn't
end
even
like
take
this.
off my gloves.
Oh boy. This is getting frustrating. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore the catapults this time.
Huh?
Oh,
Not a
wait,
bad
yeah.
idea. If I
Of
have to.
course!
I'm
Oh,
up
wait,
there.
yeah.
This start, I seem to have figured out quite well.
And what now?
Yes? On my way.
What a waste
What
of
is it?
time. What is it? With pleasure.
Huh? Who's next? I'm not that quick. Yes, yes, soon. Who's next?
All right
Understood.
then.
On
Not
my
a
way.
bad idea.
Out
If
my
I
way.
have
you.
to.
End
With
it.
pleasure.
Ha ha!
On
Yes,
my way.
yes.
Out
If
my
I
way.
have to.
Course. I'm
Understood.
with you.
Attack!
Hey, how about some help?
Whoa. She got hurt from behind.
What is it?
End
Feel
it.
my power. Do you think it's
And what
smart?
now?
Just letting me die over here?
Ah!
Huh?
Yeah!
Yes? Out
If
my
I
way.
have to.
Let's heal up.
All
Yes,
my way.
yes.
Let's go.
If I
Understood.
have to.
Course.
Uh-huh.
What is it? Yes, yes.
What is it? Not a bad idea.
Yes? On my way.
Huh? Ah!
Huh?
All right then.
Uh-huh.
Yeah!
Now you've got me interested.
And what now? Who's next?
Huh? Understood.
Yeah!
Go.
Now you've got me interested. With pleasure. What is it?
Huh? Ah! Ah!
Uh-huh. Vile creature.
What is it? I'm with you. He hardly put up a fight.
Now you've got me interested.
And again. Killed.
And what now?
Huh? For Vracus.
And I didn't even take off my gloves.
Yeah!
Killed.
What is it?
Come on, we can do it this time.
This is going to hurt. And I didn't even take off my gloves.
Ha ha! Huh?
Now you've got me interested. Feel my
Oink,
power!
oink, little piggies!
Yes? Yeah!
And what now? Of course!
What is it?
That's
This is going to hurt.
Uh-huh. Yeah!
Huh?
No chance.
I'm with you!
What a waste of time.
What is it?
If I have to.
Let's just destroy the catapults with this guy while we wait. There we go. See, he's powerful. Very powerful. 2,000 damage in one hit. Only need to aim it at the...
I'm
Alright
with
then.
you!
enemies.
And what now? Come here, you! Ha ha!
Now you've got me interested. And I didn't even take off my gloves.
Who's next? Huh? I'm with you! Huzzah!
Huh? End it! Uh-huh.
No chance. If I have to.
Let's get out of here. Finally.
I'm
Alright
with
then.
you!
Not a bad idea.
I'm
If I
with
have
you!
to.
We should go down into the caves and vaults! There'll be more of them down there!
Or maybe we should concentrate on finally getting to Ogre's Death Stronghold, Boindil.
You ignore the offended look on your friend's face and set off, leaving the Orc Mountains behind you.
Whew. That was quite the battle. But finally we made it. Sorry that it took so long. Hopefully you skipped some of the troubles there. Great, everyone gained experience when only 4 of them fight. That is excellent. So leave, leap. For a short while, Tungil. Let's do the defense bonus. Half damage or half or double attack. Let's get half damage. However, because that took so long, it seems that we have run out of time for this episode. Please hit that like button with everything you got and potentially subscribe. See you in the next one. Whack out.